Hey YouTube, it's Mama V and welcome to Vee-tality. I'm excited to show y'all, sorry, it's a whole bunch of clapping. I'm excited to show y'all, I mentioned this on my mukbang channel that I have something being delivered here and I'm really excited because I've been wanting this item for about the past year or two, but it's like low-key like a splurge, but something I probably really enjoy. So what best to perfect a new hobby during quarantine. So I wanted to show y'all, actually they delivered it, it's outside. Let me grab the camera. Oop. Excuse this sweat, I just finished working out. Busy day, but I want to film this real quick. And ta-da, here it is. All right, so it's about 20 pounds. I'm in two hands to lift this, so I'm going to see you guys in a second. And we're back. It's actually not that heavy, but I did do two hands. Let's see. I'm scared these are gonna fall, so let me put these on the floor. The pot might break. Actually, me and the girls we bought those little flowered clay pots from Michael's and acrylic paint to paint them in their favorite colors, and I bought seeds to plant them so they can slowly see it grow. However, I don't know, I accidentally left it unattended and my daughter dropped her pot and her pink pot broke. Okay. That's a lot, guys. All right, so I'm gonna push it here so you guys can kind of see me. My bun's a little cut out, but that's fine. So let me open this, and I'm sure as y'all can tell, you guys are probably reading from the front what exactly this is. And I don't want to scratch it, so I'm trying to open it with the best of care. Oh, it has styrofoam. Okay, cool. Of course it does, because it says fragile. As I was saying, I've been wanting this for the past year or so, and so tossing that. Smells like machinery. And so I've been wanting this for the past year or so. I'm really excited to finally have it now. And so yeah. How am I gonna get this up? I think the best way to do it is this way. Again, it's not super heavy. It like weighs the same size as my twins. And my twins are about 27 pounds each. Nice. It's actually this is messier than I thought. It's actually a lot lighter than I thought it would be. And a lot less bulkier. I don't know, online it seemed bulky. So, if you guys can see here, this is what it is. It is a power heat press. So, for this one, I'm going to particularly use them for shirts. And no, not necessarily I'm trying to do a side business with this. I know like there's a ton of great t-shirt makers on like Etsy's, YouTube, and all that. And I think her name is Jasmina or Jasmina Angela. I forgot. I'll link her YouTube, but you should watch her. You should get her products. It's super dope. A mom who stays at home with 2 kids and does t-shirt and embroidery and all that full time. So particularly why I wanted this while I'm opening this up is because I started making, just asking some independent artists or freelance artists to create these shirts that I felt kind of like embodied the Polynesian culture. And the reason why is a bunch of YouTubes, and you see that people are paying like crazy amounts for shirts, but it doesn't necessarily support maybe communities that they are a part of. And so I just wanted something, a dope like Polynesian shirt to kind of, for me to wear as a statement and for my daughters to wear as an embodiment of, the dope Polynesian culture. and I wanted it to kind of be something very like particular, because I didn't want like a lot of the Polynesian shirts depict, or at least that I've seen, don't depict like a wide variety of the different Polynesian, Micronesian, Melanesian. I consider this all Polynesian. There's no division. Long story short, but I wanted to depict like a wide variety of it. So me being Tongan, having that, you know, curvy women who don't necessarily have like European centric features, and you know, definitely Fijian women I don't see represented in a lot of the t-shirts, and you know Hawaiian. And so yeah, that's particularly what I wanted to do, a wide variety of those. And so I wanted to have them on shirts, and the first design I had was really dope. However, I was a little nervous in terms of vendors, so I reached out to maybe 2-3 different vendors, and again, I researched like dozens of them and reviews, and I narrowed it down to 3. So I ended up ordering, I think, about 3 t-shirts for some vendors, and they were great. The only thing is their t-shirt, the way the t-shirt fit was kind of small, and I wanted to again be like size inclusive. And so my worry was like, if I was to give like a t-shirt to somebody and it was too small, right? Or it said 2XL or 1XL, but it really fit like a large, you know, so I didn't want that. And I also was like, I want to have control over like my own printing, and you know, I want good quality shirts. And so yeah, here we are, and this is why I bought this. So let me open it up for a little bit. So long story short, I will be doing it on my own. I still have some designs being made. They're not all complete, so you won't see me actually making the t-shirts probably until another about month or so. I'll probably print 1 or 2. But yeah, so this is in here. I think I make sure it's not damaged. Okay. Oh, so there's a bunch of things, so I don't want to clip the wiring. I'll kind of rip this off. So this is by Fancier Studios, as you can see here. So you have all of your controls over here. Let me bring it a little closer. You have all your control panel here. Tells you what the temperature is. You have to warm it up before putting the shirt in, kind of like baking. And then, you know, this opens up. So this is a big clamp. It opens up, and then you put it down. And what's cool here, it converts the Fahrenheit. So yeah, this is pretty dope. I'm pretty excited. This is gonna go downstairs in the garage. I'm gonna make a small little working space, so stay tuned for that. The garage is crazy right now. Pretty much anything I didn't know where to put when I moved, I put it in the garage, because that's where everybody else is. And so I have to go through that and throw away some stuff. But anyways, this is really exciting. I'll definitely film my journey of the shirt printing and the dope artwork. But before I want to release the artwork, you know, I want to make sure that nobody can copy it. So like, you know, getting copyrights and all that, you know, all the legal stuff to go along with it. Because I don't want my great creations to be essentially stolen or, you know, revamped, whatever. And so I am super excited about this. But this was just a quick video of the unboxing. So I watched a lot of different YouTubers and their reviews, but specifically I only watched, the only YouTubers that held weight in terms of their opinion were those who had their own shops, where I could look at reviews of how people felt about the shirts. Because you can get a good looking shirt, but I wanted durability, right? So after a couple of washes, you don't see any peeling, or, you know, at least have the shirt last for a year. So I think that's a good lifespan for a shirt. You know, regular wear and tear. And so I came up with a name, Jasmine. I'll link her YouTube down below. She had one, and I really wanted to get that one. But I noticed on her latest videos, she had one that like clamps down. But her one on her videos, it swivels. So the one that she linked just is a regular one, but the one on her videos, it swivels. The bottom part, it can like move outward. And so I then was kind of discouraged because the one that was linked had like semi-good reviews, but the recent ones weren't very good. And again, so then I looked at this other woman who had a very good Etsy shop. She had really good reviews on her Etsy shop, and she had recommended this one. This was also the highest rating one on YouTube. I think it had like 4 stars out of about 2,100 reviews, and the other ones only maybe had about 500 reviews. So granted, there's probably some promotion in there, but that's fine, because the other woman actually reviewed this about a year ago, and so I was really excited. I felt like it had some credibility in the reviews, and this is great. It wasn't expensive at all. I think this one was about with taxes maybe $250, a little bit under $250. And so again, it's a great starter. It's not like I'm gonna have run $1 million business yet. And so yeah, I'm really excited, and yeah, I will show you guys my journey. It's a lot of yes and ums in this videos, but y'all, I am so excited for this and just to do something else different. I think the one motivation of this is like, yes, I work a 9 to 5. Yes, I'm a mom, but there's a lot of other ambitions that I have, and I think that's what brings life joy, because what matters is what you do during life, and if you love what you do. That is my motto. So I wanted to do something that I love and adds, you know, quality to my life, and here we are, is with this gigantic heat press. So stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned. I'm excited. You'll see the trials, the fails probably, and also the success in this beginning of shirt making. All right, y'all, it is Mama V signing out of Vee-tality. Make sure y'all do self-care, and make sure you guys meditate and manifest and be positive. I know it's hard, especially if you're California with all of these fires and the smoke, but you know, we gotta take care of the earth. So take care of the earth and meditate, y'all.